Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And we have action coming up for you from foot rivals. It's the Krakens versus the Hornets.
Well, I have to say they've been a joy to watch in this competition. Some of their passing football has been excellent. These fans could be in for another treat today.
Campbell. The starting 11 for Krakens. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Evan Ndika plays alongside Sol Campbell in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And the flag has gone up. Here, offside the decision. Caicedo. Threaded through by Yamal. Can he put it away? Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
It's a weighted pass. Terrific block there. Well, it might be. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
And the Hornets get the ball moving again. Are they going to be able to come up with a quick response? Jürgen Kohler. David Hansko. Now with Caicedo. Bellingham. Determined defending. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Too easy, far too easy. Now let's see what the Hornets can do from this position. Might be a chance here. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Back underway, level pegging, one goal apiece in this game. Højlund. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Yamal. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Mamma, capo. Ti sento adesso. Devo fare una...
Well, not quite the ideal delivery. Succeeded in winning it back. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Højlund. There to win it back. Vlasic. Well, they know how to pass the passes it. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. The Hornets have it back. Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here.
Yeah, neither side playing with fluency at the moment.
Likes to run with the ball at his feet, but they took care of the situation defensively. Could pose a threat on the counter. Well, it looks so promising, but it all comes to nothing. The ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Hansko. Now with Kohler. James. Emmanuel Petit. Now with Bellingham. Reece James. Caicedo. Well, the Hornets moving the ball with purpose, but quick thinking defensively. And the defensive intervention there. Victor Osimhen. Now with Bellingham.
Like anyhow.
That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. And the Hornets with the ball once more. Rasmus Højlund. Well, he's certainly not alone. And sloppy in possession from the Hornets. Rasmus Højlund. Trying to tee it up. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute.
I see. I did find outside.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Yeah, where you been? Where have you been?
Into the second half then. Can the Hornets bounce back after what happened to them in the first 45?
I've not seen you for a long time now.
Hansko. Throw-ins given.
Anto. I do Anto.
Kohler. Now with Bellingham. And it's a quality pass, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence.
I did tell you now. I'll not go online for a long time, sir.
Take it away.
You already asked me now when you come online.
And possibilities here. A real opening now.
Let's go.
And a goal to square the game. Into the seats.
Let's go.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself.
Nice.
And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And the Hornets have it back. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Well, his throw-in radar was a bit off. Last touch gives them a throw-in.
Stella, what are you talking about?
Oh, useful ball. To give them the advantage. Suddenly they have possession. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? David Hansko. Petit. On to Yamal. Now attacking possibilities for Krakens. Could be. Another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Now the current scoreline 4-2. Yamal. It's with Petit. Oh, beating his opponent with ease.
Garbage.
It's a really well-timed challenge.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh, that too much.
Vlasic. You can sense the threat is there. Has eyes for goal.
Garbage. We can't go beyond this one now.
Superb chip. Spellbinding.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then just take a look at this. He sees the keeper off
Come
his
back,
line,
come
and
back,
it's such
guys.
a classy
Come back,
finish.
let's
Just
move.
lifts it over him. Beautiful goal.
So the ball is moving once more, and the Krakens hold all the aces. Caicedo. Now with Bellingham. And making headway. And that's the piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Short corner taken. Kohler.
Garbage shoot now. Garbage.
There for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
And possession lost by the Hornets. Rasmus Højlund. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Super pass. Well, the keeper
I
reacted
think my keeper not in
magnificently.
the fit keep. Every goal. To be ball that we're not supposed to be goal.
Elects to go short. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Bellingham. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Genuine chance. Super challenge. Wow.
Yeah, he's done really well there. What a brilliant recovery that was.
Good conditions for the counter. Oh, looks so promising. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Danger building. Happy to shoot. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Opportunity. Wasn't going to let that one get through.
Oh
Well,
my
there's a
God.
living, breathing example of positional sense. And he has options available. Neither side showing any authority in possession right now.
It's finished.
Nicely cut out. Well, a stylish moment. He's broken free. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. Vlasic.
Oh, no, no. Cabbage.
Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Jude Bellingham. And now we're
Cabbage.
has
Cactus.
got rid of it.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
Oh, wasteful from the Krakens.
Pass ball to that guy. Pass ball straight.
Well, good idea.
Finish, man.
A goal!
It's finished.
How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. And tremendous individual skill. Well, in fairness, he's managed to redeem himself. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home.
Damn. Oh, that's not okay. I don't know why. Damn. I don't know why. Let's go.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the Division Rivals League coming right up. What might we see today?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Able to skip past his man. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Yeah, that was a lost opportunity, wasn't it?
And the lineup for the home side. Jordan Pickford is the keeper. Reece James starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. Bernardo Silva plays with Claudio Marchisio in central midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And a look at the initial 11 for the Hornets.
Well, on paper it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the...
Oh, Stuart, opportunity here! And the keeper able to hold on to it. Marchisio read it well. Well, the Hornets might be able to cash in from this position. Well, play turning a bit stodgy in the middle of the park. David Hansko. Jude Bellingham. Oh, big chance. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Lamine Yamal. Now to Silva. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Moises Caicedo. Now with Bellingham. Oh, it's on! And there it is! 2 goals
Let's go.
in a
Let's
matter
go.
of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Let's
Well,
go.
here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
Let's deal with some people now. That's dismissed.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Yamal. And a throw-in forthcoming. Lamine Yamal. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, to trim back the lead. And a goal!
Yeah.
Not over just yet. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Bellingham. And the Hornets looking dangerous. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Lamine Yamal. And space for Yamal. This is an excellent run. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, a goal! The equaliser. They completely changed the equation. So underway again here. And quite honestly, who saw this coming? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Caicedo. And a lot to like about this attack. Will he play it in? And Bellingham. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance. But the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And short it is. Has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Caicedo. And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Oh,
No,
this
nah,
could be
we
right
should
up
have-
their street.
Bro, leave this game now. Let's go.
Oh, such a confident take by an assured
Garbage.
goalkeeper. Well worked piece of pressing. And a precise challenge
Garbage.
just when it was required. So a goal kick here.
How?
That's a good looking ball.
Garbage.
Did a good job of cutting it out.
No, nah.
Well, doesn't have to do
No,
it on his
nah.
own. Oh, in with a chance.
Let's
With
go.
the efforts. Oh, in it goes. Now he
Vito.
has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Vito.
And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Bernardo Silva. And credit due, a good intervention.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Decent idea.
Garbage.
Osimhen.
Wipe
He's
it.
in here.
Wipe it.
And there it is!
I
Two
got-
goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Vito.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, that's splendid play.
Hmm?
Oh, surely. A goal!
Give me this
How
guy.
about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. David Hansko. And on to corner. And back to the keeper. Reece James.
Okay.
Now with Yamal. Jude
Can
Bellingham.
put it down before for him.
Can he?
Keeper.
Snuffed out the threat.
Well, he showed all his qualities there.
Superbly read and executed. And teammates around him. Yamal. Might lead to a chance.
Garbage.
Now with Yamal.
Let's
Big
go.
moment. And a goal
Let's
to
go.
increase their advantage. It's a
You go out to
two-goal
continue.
lead now.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
The first half here comes to an end. So back underway, the second half begins. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Yamal. Dara O'Shea.
Like,
Back now to the
now he
goalkeeper.
plays on the other side, bro.
Reece James. It's with Petit. Hansko. Possession, the most important thing.
Well, I think they've got to work harder to win the ball back.
Moises Caicedo. David Hansko. So to the keeper. Hansko.
I think that's going back.
Now with Caicedo. Moises Caicedo. Threading it. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Could
Why
be.
Victor?
And a goal to increase their
Finish
advantage
it,
to
Victor.
2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about
Finish it.
keeping the concentration. Jeremy Doku. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack.
David. God, God's
Well, he might celebrate
The
on
hell?
the back of that.
I don't know what
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency. None of which they did, and that's the result.
So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. Moises Caicedo. Now with Kola. Caicedo. David Hansko. Now with Bellingham. James. Osimhen. And a precise challenge just when it was required.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
Could catch them on the break. It was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Emmanuel Petit. On to James. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Now, who can he play it to? Well, that's a
Let's
super
go.
ball over the top. Can he
Let's
finish?
go, Victor.
Oh, he's found the net.
Bro, that was
And
nice.
increases the advantage to 2. Just what
That
they
was
wanted,
nice,
and just
bro.
what they deserve.
That was nice, bro. Want to quit? That was nice. Sheeran. What's up, Sheeran? Longest time, bro. Yeah.
Jude Bellingham. Another successful
Yeah,
intervention,
man.
winning the ball back. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Bellingham. Oh, what an opportunity.
Let's go.
And a stinging shot, but off target.
Well, as you said, off
Ah,
target when
bro,
really
Victor, what
that
was
should
that?
be.
Damn, bro, Victor. Damn. That should be good now.
Back of the net. That's a golden opportunity.
Gino, thanks for the share.
Jude Bellingham. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Ready to break, perhaps. Osimhen. And in a perfect position to cut it out. Just 15 minutes remaining. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Can anyone stop it? Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Bellingham. Osimhen. And he's made headway. Well, the keeper reacted
Victor, no, nah,
magnificently.
like, pass out now, bro.
Rodrigo. Could be a chance to break. Well, this is looking promising. Can he get one back?
Garbage.
He can. And who's to say there's not enough time for them to...
Bro,
level
you
that?
say if I can smell it
It
the
will
other
be
day.
quite the story.
Like, I was smelling it in English here, bro.
Ola. Well, it's ideal game management when you can pass the ball in this fashion.
He didn't
Yeah,
get to
this
me,
really
bro.
does rub salt in the wound.
And take it away. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just
Well,
one
that's
goal
a
between them,
mismatch.
still the prospect of late excitement in this match. A real opening now. Things are going pretty well for them, but in all honesty, they should be going even better. Mbumo.
Tirando now.
This could be troublesome. This could level it.
Garbage. Garbage.
And possibilities here.
Garbage.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, the fans are certainly playing their part here. Just listen to this noise.
And there it is, the
Let's go,
full-time
bro.
whistle
We
here,
got it.
and it's a victory for the visitors.
Sheeran, what's up, bro? We got it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Sheeran said massive one is coming. Sheeran said massive one is coming. Guys, let's expect massive. Hey, football. Let's see the massive super chat from Sheeran, guys. Let's see.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we have action from foot rivals coming up for you. It's the Ducks versus the Hornets.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Hakimi. And here's how the Ducks will line up. Ashraf Hakimi plays with Luca Digne in the fullback positions. Gavi starts alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Gary Lineker. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers.
Massive
but
one
they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
Let's go.
The sheer audacity to chip it like that. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. And a textbook interception. And the Hornets could get in behind.
Garbage. Garbage. Like if I don't hide this ball, bro.
Oh, read it really well. Gary Lineker. Now, decent position for the Ducks to be in. Oh, gliding through. What to do at the back for the team.
Well, no frills defending there. Just get the ball away from danger.
Yeah, Mike is very good, guys.
Yamal! Still looking for space. Closing down.
Is this goal, bro? Is this goal?
Another one! They couldn't have visualised a better start than this.
Go, bro.
2-0 now, and back underway. Lamine Yamal. Now with Hakimi. Koundé. Hakimi. And showing good game awareness. That's a good-looking pass. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Really good defending there.
I don't want to say garbage.
Might lead to a chance. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There was hope for them. Despite the adversity they suffered earlier. James. O'Shea. And on to corner. And roaming free here. Can they make something of this now?
Let's go.
Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserved. Hakimi. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Oh, good idea. This tackling of the highest order.
Oh, top-class defending there.
Pedri. Could be dangerous. Lineker. Oh, how did he get out?
This my keeper.
Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Petit. And Bellingham. Jude Bellingham. And teammates around him. Yamal. And Bellingham. Oh, genuine
Garbage.
chance. Oh, he wasn't necessarily
Is that a
favourite
penalty?
to win that challenge. Well, no let up,
Garbage.
plenty of pressure.
I'm good, bro. I'm
Pedri.
good.
Beautifully weighted ball. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
It's fc26.
David Hansko. It's with Petit. Dara O'Shea. And the keeper has it now. Oh,
Go.
Back
Like, give us been shoot.
Tell you what, the goalkeeper
There.
wishing quite simply he hadn't done that. Underway once more here, and here's the question: do the Ducks have another goal in them? Looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so.
That was really good defending.
And the Hornets with the advantage. We're getting close to half-time.
Right now.
How would you sum up the play you've seen from them?
Well, what a first half we had here. Great attacking play, poor defending, and some really good goals. If they can just tighten up at the back, they should win this comfortably.
Lamine Yamal. This looks threatening from Yamal. In a dangerous position. Well, you have
Gotta
to
keep
put
ourselves
that one
right.
down as a
Everything is
chance
breeze
to
or
draw
something.
level.
Well, it certainly wasn't an easy chance, but one they needed to take.
Moises Caicedo. Yamal. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Feeding it through. Whittaker, can he finish? Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hands.
This guy's come back,
Special
eh?
moment for him. They're back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. O'Shea. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Oh, the threat is there. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. And so
Garbage.
it is, the first half story has been written.
Garbage, bro. I'm still gonna win this match.
So all even here. Who might
Come back.
produce that match-winning moment? Really good build-up, but no end product. Oh, it's on! Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Decent-looking pass. Now the counter-attack looks on.
Garbage.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And he's through here.
Let's go.
And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! Well, how about this? 4-3. Koundé. Here is Digne. Now with Hakimi. Oh, nice ball. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And finally, up a cul-de-sac.
Garbage.
Past him. Giving it in.
I don't understand this
Football
garbage.
finish at its very best. You can't argue with that finish.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish is so clever. He just gets his toe under the ball and dinks it over the keeper. That's a lovely goal.
Jude Bellingham. And he has options available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Ready to break, perhaps?
Garbage.
And a chance for Gary Lineker. Oh, it's a
My keeper
super
always
save.
coming down.
Well, he always looked in control of the situation. That's a top-class save.
Playing it short. That's a useful cross. And suddenly on the front foot. And the decision is one of offside here. Moises Caicedo. Oh, that's a clever ball. And with
Okay,
that,
what
the
do you
attack
hear now?
fizzles out.
Are you garbage?
Oh, it's
God,
a really well-timed challenge. And support available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Well, the Hornets get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with a quick reply? Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Players waiting in the centre. He fancies it. Oh, off the post, and behind it goes.
Well, he did everything right there, but he doesn't quite get it inside the post. That would have been a brilliant goal.
In a decent position now. Plenty of space out wide for the Hornets. Well shown inside. And just like that, broken up. Might do damage on the break. Lineker might be in. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Now options are plenty. And he's driving his team forward. Feeding it through. Well anticipated.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Osimhen. And Bellingham. He's in here. Oh, chipping it. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance. Look at Digne. Hakimi. Yamal. Koundé. Lineker. And he's in. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. Corner. Petit. Yamal. Very effective pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Counter-attacking possibilities. Chances on. Oh, now that is an excellent save. Osimhen. On to Caicedo. Regained possession. Osimhen. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Forlan. Polo's clearance this time. Playing it in. A harmless effort when all is said and done. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
They were better than their...
I told you. Damn, bro. Damn.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we have action coming up for you from foot rivals. It's the Hornets versus the Rebels.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Well, full marks for getting past him. Oh, disappointing clearance. Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort. And the less said about it, the better. And the lineup for the home side.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
This looks more than decent. The starting lineup for Rebels. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Ryan Gravenberch plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And they line up with just the ones.
Let's go.
And a goal! They start as they need to continue. They make the opening statement. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? This could be the equaliser. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Emmanuel Petit. On to Caicedo. Bellingham. Good tackle. Danger building. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Oh, he could finish.
Garbage. First
They
man.
would love to have back. Unable to take the lead here. Scott McTominay. Now Rebels being afforded a lot of space. Must be! My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. He's driven in the corner. Oh, the overhead kick! Pure athleticism! Wonderful goal! Is there to be a response from the Hornets here? There needs to be. Petit. Hansko. Attacking possibilities here for the Hornets. They could level it. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. On a short corner, let's see. Well, the Hornets have possession again. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. And snuffed out the danger immediately.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Not the best challenge, free kick. Is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Decent pass. Oh, just when it looked as though he was going to make it a brace.
Yeah, he looks lively, doesn't he? Constantly finding good positions here.
Garbage, good
here. Oh,
yeah.
He's done it! Can you believe what we've just seen? So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Osimhen. To Rome on the wing for the Rebels. And an opening. And he's fired it against the post. Timely intervention.
Well, so close to extending their lead there. Just a matter of inches.
Decent looking attack from the Hornets.
Garbage.
Sensational stop.
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
I don't know this garbage. Like, is it my
Didn't quite go to plan. Too easy. Far too easy. Trying to connect. Ready to strike. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top quality save. Great anticipation.
And there's the delivery. A disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. And Bellingham. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Bruno Fernandes. Good width here from the Rebels. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Federico Di Marco. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
Scott McTominay. Bruno Fernandes has it. Feeding it through, but how well he did to cut that one out. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. And it's gone behind for the corner.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
What?
Reece James.
Why now, brother?
And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
Gerard. Pupa. Pupa Licky. What's up?
Off and running again here, and there was a real gulf in quality in the first half. But we see a response from Hornets now in the second. Can they set up a chance? Petit! Able to get a body in the way. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can they use it to their advantage? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Shit, I know now.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. And the Hornets are showing good width here. Emmanuel Petit. Must be!
God big. Should I know I'm the king? In this city.
And this might not be the ideal situation for them.
Oh my God.
Oh, a really untidy loss of
God
possession.
big.
Fernandes. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the Rebels finding room on the flank. Oh, might be.
God big, bro. This guy's bro.
And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here's the replay.
You guys
It's a
finished
simple
it,
finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Moises Caicedo. Jude Bellingham. Just the challenge that was required. Højlund. Well, a failure to keep the ball by the Rebels. Oh, skipping away.
Oh, lovely footwork there.
Takes it on. Well, the sheer audacity
Let's go.
to chip it like that.
Should I know I'm the champ?
Well, this is a brilliant finish.
You
Great
know I'm the
awareness,
champ,
good
bro.
technique, and a bit of composure as well. What an excellent goal that is.
Showing a lot of guile there. Oh, disappointing end to that. Well, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Yamal being given too much room. Oh, that's brilliant play.
God.
Defensive intervention there. Can he put it away? And foiled
Is it
only
goal?
by the crossbar.
It's good.
Well,
Let's
they've
go.
really turned this into a
Yeah, big
contest.
bro.
Momentum now with them. So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we could be entertained anymore. Caleb Taylor. On to Konate. Taylor. On to Van Ewijk. And into the last 20 minutes. Trying to tee it up. Quick counter could be on. Now, can they take advantage? Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Well, acres of space out wide for the Rebels. And clears the danger. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, the threat level is still high.
Nice. DMG in the building. DMG in the building. DMG in the chat.
James.
DMG always supporting, guys.
On to Caicedo.
Thank you, bro. Always supporting.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that.
No.
Credit is due for that good piece of defending. Could catch them on the break.
I know, I
This
one
man. Have to pay attention defensively.
Garbage.
He's doubled his total for the day. In superb scoring form. Well, back in business, and it's fair to say the Rebels are handing out a harsh lesson. Not a great challenge. Free kick here.
I don't want to start, bro.
And he has options available. Opportunity here. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Who can they pick out? Victor Osimhen. Yamal. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Bellingham. Oh, that's how to defend. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, where do I start? They've been totally outplayed in all areas of the pitch, but it's their defending that's really been poor today. No structure, too open, not enough desire, and a lack of urgency.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this.
Yeah, we always supported from the one.
Exceptional performance, this.
But these guys,
to the good now. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. David Hansko.
Very good.
O'Shea. And the pass deftly cut out. Well, a touch too heavy there. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home.
Let's go again. Let's go again. That'll be long, bro. That DMG is supported, bro.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the Division Rivals League coming right up. How do you see
Yeah,
it panning
that's
out?
not the
Well,
football.
this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And a look at the initial 11 for the Hornets.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
Caicedo. And now with Osimhen. Can they do
Let's
it?
go.
And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Let's go.
So underway
Nice.
again here.
You have to
1-0
defend
the score.
that.
Possession 1.
We have started going. We have started going.
Interesting pass. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Melle Mühlenstein. The Hornets have it back.
Garbage. Garbage.
Szoboszlai. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. And an opening. Oh, what a save! Taken short. No chance perhaps.
Like this guy.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Hansel. And now with Osimhen. A smart stop here. Kuhl. Mühlenstein. And taking it away. O'Shea. That's a good-looking pass. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, he's certainly not alone. It's looking promising.
Whoa, what?
And the keeper is there to cover up.
Right.
And successfully cut out. Cherki. Good weight on that pass. And a no-nonsense clearance. Caicedo. And now with Osimhen. Just the challenge that was required. Now let's see what the Hornets can do from this position. But timely defending when it mattered. Good looking move. Well, he's been ruled offside. Brilliant piece of skill.
Yeah, does that so well, doesn't he?
Mühlenstein. Ryan Cherki. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Who wants to make a challenge? Can he finish? And holds onto it confidently. Debinya. Trying to open up the defence. He's through. Oh, still up for grabs. Well, the move breaks down.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Well, that's asking for a yellow card. And with that, the attack fizzles out. For the lead here. Oh, now that is an excellent save.
I think this is off. I thought this is off.
Favouring the short one. Now a decent position. Yamal! What a commitment to defending. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. But no one latched onto it. Cherki. A real struggle to contain him. And take it away. Well, the Hornets moving the ball with purpose. Oh, that's not a good clearance. A bit disappointing in the end. Possibilities for them to counter. Just fizzled out completely. Dabinia. Now with Caicedo. Dabinia. Now there to intercept.
Well, as you can see from those stats, the Hornets have certainly controlled the ball over the last 15 minutes and created a hatful of chances. But when you're enjoying that amount of possession...
It's an opportunity! Oh, our hats are off! What a challenge! It's there for him! A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So level pegging here, and it's anyone's guess how it's going to finish. So Bosloy. Intelligent defending. Can they set up a chance? Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. And the Hornets did well to regain control of the ball. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. He's in with a chance. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. We're back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Cherki. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, mischievous attempt. Oh, football
Let's go.
at its very best. You can't argue with that finish. And tidy defensive play. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? And the Hornets have it back. Could catch them on the break. Yamal. Yamal!
Let's go, Yamal.
A goal! Another one! It's turning into an
Yamal.
absolute demolition job. Well, it's been a masterclass from the Hornets so far, and you sense it's a matter of how many for them. Oh, chance! Safely dealt with. Splendid defending. Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
And he read it well, intercepting it.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
So Bosley. And on to Kewell. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Good conditions for the counter. And there it breaks down.
Yeah.
So Bosley. Well, too much weight on it. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Debinya. Oh, good vision. Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. Well, they fancy a short one. Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. Short corner taken. Petit. Can he finish? Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class.
Well defended. That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, that is asking for a yellow card.
Oh, it's not a counter.
Kewell. Can he put it away? There it is. Fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Debinya. Well, the Hornets might be able to cash in from this position. Osimhen. Can he put it in?
That's good.
A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. And intercepted it. Kohler. James. Ederson. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. And very nicely positioned to win it back. So Bosley. Might be a chance to break. Oh, fancy footwork. And an excellent save to bring that counter-attack.
Let's go.
Fantastic counter-attack and a very good save at the end of it.
Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. And a struggle for the Hornets to keep it. Spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping. Putting all their energies into winning back possession. Oh, disappointing end to that. And just 5 minutes remaining. That's a superb challenge. So Bosley. Chances on. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding. So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. Kohler. Well, it's ideal game management when you can pass the ball in this fashion.
Yeah, they're in total control here.
Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on.
Well, the crowd are certainly not happy. Their team is being totally outplayed here. They're just being passed around far too easily.
Petit. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp.
Let's play ball. Let's focus on this game now. Hey, pa, this guy is not this guy.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the Division Rivals League. It's Atletico versus the Hornets.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And here's how it looks for Atletico.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
And that is offside. And a timely intervention. James. And the Hornets looking dangerous. A fine reading of the situation. And he has options available. Gives it a go. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop and now going back to caution him. So the corner played into the box. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Real defensive resilience. Oh, top goalkeeping. It's a neat move. How did they let that attack come to an end?
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
He successfully got past him. And a long way out. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you expect to see from him?
He's a player that thrives on goals, and he scored a hat-trick last time out, and I'm sure we're going to see him play with great confidence today. He really looks to be a threat whenever he gets the ball. I think we're going to see another outstanding performance from him.
Ayala has it. And he read it well, intercepting it. Outrageously skillful. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Encouraging this from Atletico. And this could be threatening. And foiled only by the crossbar. Moises Caicedo. Perfect tackle. Can they chisel open the defence? Chance to
Garbage.
finish. Oh, how did he keep that out?
Ooh. Foul.
They take it short. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And he couldn't quite get himself back onside, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Likes to run with the ball at his feet, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Just needs to steady himself. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Petit. And on to Osimhen. Just the challenge that was required. Well, they could break at pace. Can he put them in front? Yes, is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Dara O'Shea. Nahar. And the chance slips away. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Counter-attacking chance. Just needs to steady herself. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Well, the short corner routine. What an important piece of defending. Oh, it might be. Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge.
Well, he did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
Intelligent defending. Too easy, far too easy. Is this the moment? A goal! Real excitement, a back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Atletico might fancy the chances from this position. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Petit. On to James. Emmanuel Petit. Caicedo. We saw the situation developing. Devinha. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Caicedo. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So underway again, and even Steven here. O'Shea. Now with Caicedo. Victor Osimhen. And there it is, penalty. Well, the penalty kick given, and it could have been a straight red card, but the referee had shown the yellow card to him earlier. So 2 yellows equal a red. He's off.
Boom.
This for 2-1.
Gabi. Holy hell, bro. After you. Garbage, bro. Garbage.
From the spot. Alessia Russo. Here's Mbappe. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. And a tidy challenge. Ayala. Can they jump ahead? Touch on the way through.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
And the counter-attack looks on. Really good challenge. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Decent pass. Can they forge ahead? Blocked it brilliantly. Oh, great attacking play. Oh, had to get that right.
It was a brilliant tackle.
What can she do with it now? Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Takes aim. But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. Moises Caicedo. Devinha. And he stopped them in their tracks. Lovely ball over the top. Just off the mark with that effort. Rather unfortunate.
Caught it well, but not quite on target. Good technique, though.
Emmanuel Petit. O'Shea. Perfect challenge. Ayala. Mbappe with it. The inside route looks promising. And running it back. Might be onto something. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, he would have expected to have done better from there.
Well, he'll be annoyed with himself. He had to beat the keeper from that sort of range.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Plenty of support here. And veering in. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Acres of space out wide for Atletico. Teammates in the middle. And under pressure, not on the target. Emmanuel Petit. On to Caicedo. Yamal. Can he deliver? What a magical save!
Garbage. Garbage, bro.
Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that.
Well, that didn't look good, did it?
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Opportunity it is.
That's good.
And a goal!
That's good.
He's
Bro, I was
done
going
his
for
total
it.
for the day.
You
It's
can't see it,
superb scoring form.
Bro, I was heading to
So
the
underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. And a free kick given. Mbappe. What to like about that pass? And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Dabinya.
What? Oh, sorry.
On to Guimaraes. And the Hornets with the ball once more. Good angle for the cross. A fine reading of the situation. Chance here. And a really smart stop. An important one to keep them in with a chance.
Well, that probably would have been it. That's such a vital save from the keeper.
But he's gone short with it. Dara O'Shea. An attack that had potential.
Yeah, right place at the right time there. Good defending.
Through ball. Chasing this game. Desperate for a leveller. Chance to shoot. Well, the goalkeeper making a big contribution and denying him another one.
Well, it's another chance for him. As you said, he looks so hungry for goals today.
And threading it through. Oh,
That's
surely!
good.
And that's the
They
hat-trick!
finished.
Tearing apart this
It's not
defence
ended.
time and again. They simply can't handle him.
It's not ended for him.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Ended for him.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Having to shoot. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target. Just wide.
Ended for him.
Moises Caicedo. Dabinya.
Garbage.
And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today.
Cement ended for him today, bro.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it really is an intriguing proposition from the point of view of promotion. That could be their reward today, depending upon circumstances. How do you see this one going?
Well, what a nervy 90 minutes this will be. They just need one more good performance and 3 points. What a game we've got in store for us.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, in this shape...
Opportunity! Oh, a goal! And it looks as though their promotion celebrations may have to be put on ice.
Well, it's going to be tough now. That's a bad goal to concede, you have to say.
Yamal. And on to Osimhen. And they need to get tighter here. Oh, chance! And there's the goal they really needed. They still believe they can win promotion.
Well, it's the lifeline, and they have to keep pushing. A point's not going to be good enough.
And losing the ball there. Now, options are plenty. But nothing comes of it. Well, a really good run. Oh, fancy footwork. Opportunity. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. Well, is there to be a response from the Hornets here? There needs to be. He's in behind. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. Credit to them for winning it back. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
De Bruyne, and it's opening up. And that's a very good parry. Oh, goodness me, off the post. And in the end, no damage done.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Now to level it. Oh, my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. But the danger averted for now. Yamal. Went in strongly, decisively. Can she find the right pass? In position. Oh, football finish, and it's very best. You can't argue with that finish. And the ball is rolling again at 2-all. Oh, breezing past him. Oh, that's and touched onto the frame of the goal. He'll try his luck here. And Edison has somehow kept it out. Who can they pick out? Oh, a twitchy clearance. And a goal! In the lead again!
Ah, keep eyes this myself.
Well, the action underway once more. And no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. And he's in. Oh, surely this time.
Wow.
And it goes! At the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Reece James. Devinia. They're showing good defensive judgment. Could be threatening. Decides to shoot. Stopped a surefire goal. Petit. Now with Caicedo. And support available. could finish. Impudent
Let's
effort.
go.
Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. And so the action continues. The Hornets might still be trailing, but this game very much a contest again. Osimhen, he's in with a chance. There is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. So underway again here, and quite honestly, who saw this coming? That's a good-looking pass. Clean challenge. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Now, who can she play it to? Didn't go to plan in the end. Possession changing hands. Vialli, can he finish? And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Well, good effective pressure. Well, racing past his man. It's a neat move. Could be. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping. Well, the stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
De Bruyne has support. Easing the pressure there.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
Showing a great defensive instinct. Danger building. An alert piece of defending. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, breezing past him. Cutting in. Well, not much doubt about that decision. Free kick. Can they put it away? And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Could cross it in here. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Moving the ball forwards, how creative can they be? But really sticking to their task defensively.
Hold on here. Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
Well, somebody's got to stop it. Might be a chance here. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And the move breaks down.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Safely away. Will it happen for them? Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. And the deflection means a corner. Playing it short. Nicely timed tackle. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Osimhen. Takes the shot. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And played short. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. And the short option preferred. And cutting in field. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Through ball from De Bruyne. Oh, could finish. Just couldn't get it through. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Pressing like that will help the cause. Couldn't hang on to it. And room now out on the flank. The inside route looks promising. Oh, good run, this. Now, what can he do with it? Will it go in? A pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Well, a short corner here. De Bruyne. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Excellent vision. Oh, a superb save. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, good work by the keeper. Yamal. And now with Osimhen. Incisive pass. Going for the chip. Struggling to get it away. Well, in some style, Ederson prevents a goal. And short it is. Emmanuel Petit. Oh, bruising past him. Opportunity. Oh, it's gone in! Just what they wanted. Prepare for promotion.
Well, surely they can't let this slip. It must be theirs now.
They're using the space really well. But now can they push on? Threaded through by Yamal. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. And showing the importance of width. Well, space if he goes inside. Oh, it's on!
God. Okay.
Well, he didn't miss by very much at all. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Osimhen. Fine pass. Can they open things up? Just a certain goal. Short corner it is. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
Such an ambitious run. The referee has a decision to make. Well, he's gone into the referee's notebook.
And he can't be surprised. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Politano. Splendid defending. Well, it looks... So promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. James. It's with Dybala. Textbook defending inside the box. Good looking pass. And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Michael Olise. Now a decent position. Can he deliver? And saved! Nothing decided yet.
Yeah, that does give them a chance, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough here.
Well, sensible refereeing, you might say. Now he goes back and hands out the yellow card, Stuart.
Yeah, that's very good. He let the play continue and then came back for the early challenge.
And there goes the final whistle. A huge win today, and the celebration...
Let's go.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we have action from foot rivals coming up for you. Your expectations?
Well, I'm looking forward to this. They've played some really entertaining football in recent weeks. They'll certainly fancy their chances coming into this one today.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Not an especially strong challenge. And a look at the initial 11 for the Hornets.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre forward. And those three are key to this team's creativity.
Weir. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Fernand Mendy starts with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts alongside Yaya Toure in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And a fine reading of the situation. It's looking promising. Real chance. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. They're back underway. And 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Osimhen. Oh, chance! Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Well, that's not textbook defending. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Debinya. Just cutting off the supply. Yamal. It's with Petit. Lamine Yamal. Danger building. And possession lost by the Hornets. Can he find the right pass? Opportunity it is. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. So back underway following the equaliser. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Toure. And a clear foul. And an astute piece of defending. This is looking threatening and just failed to keep the ball in play that time. Pina. And they have possession again. Caicedo. Debinya. That's expert defending.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Caroline Weir. Attacking possibilities here for the Hornets. And that is offside. Ferreira. Yamal. Yamal! They put it in. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
And the header just wide of the mark. James. Petit. And a fine tackle. Threading it. Looking for the right angle. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And conceding the throw-in. Moises Caicedo. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And the counter-attack looks on. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Osimhen. Can they nudge in front? And that's going to be a penalty.
Hello.
This to put them in front once more. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Well, here it is again, and what a good penalty it was. Into that top corner. There's nothing the goalkeeper can do about that, even though he went the right way.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway here into the second half. Weir. Yamal. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Debinya. Now with Caicedo. Perfect challenge. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
And I think it's fair to say the pressure from the defender put him off a bit. Lamine Yamal. Debinya. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. But the danger averted for now. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end.
Yeah, very good recovery runs from the defenders there.
And a throw-in it's going to be. Debinya. It's with Petit. And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. Good finish, mind you.
Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. An effective challenge. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. They've drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle, and it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
And the Hornets are showing good width here. Just the challenge that was required. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Caroline Weir. Possession given away, unfortunately. And firing it. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. So back underway. The game having been squared at 2-2. Emmanuel Petit. Real chance. And taking it without any trouble at all. And the defensive intervention there. Effective on the flank. Played into the centre. And a decent save. Full credit.
I think Gabi, because he hit my leg.
Played over. It was the picture of concentration following the corner. Toure coming away with the ball. Oh, breezing past him. Opportunity here. Oh, and there she is at the double now. A two-goal contribution. She's stamping her authority on this match. Jürgen Kohler. Moises Caicedo. Emmanuel Petit. Osimhen. Real chance. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long. Underway once more. Level at 3-3. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama. Dabinia. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Could be. Great drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes. Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Pereira. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Not do damage on the break. Forward they go again. Can they win this? Can she? And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Petit. And cutting it out. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Petit. Plenty of support here. In position. Keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, nothing productive, really.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it.
And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
See you guys tomorrow. I really appreciate it. Good night to you all. See you guys tomorrow. I really appreciate it. Good night to you all.